because they can't go down in Jordan Creek. So definitely some issues, and people just don't realize how much damage the high water did back in December in some of our rural roads. So that's all I have. This last week we had 3 or 4 different letters we sent. Conservation District had a Skagit Scandal Conservation District had a grant application from ecology for a project in the Blanchard area, and we appointed a couple new commissioners to the Drainage District 15 and also District 1. And we had a letter from Conservation on non-gaming land acquisition, some property they own inside Skagit County, and Skagit County floodplains by design grant letter was sent out. Those are all the things I have. Is there anything else to come up at this time?
That's it for today.
Okay, so with that, we return. Thank you.
Ron, what was that Lee County, you said a word and I didn't hear it,
Voluntary stewardship program is a thing that counties have signed up for about 12, 15 years ago.
Okay.
And so if you signed up for that, you didn't have to do your critical areas orders on anything.
Trust me with your phone number, I'll find out about why the.
I'm sorry.
You trust me with your phone number, I'll find out about why the library's not open. You're absolutely
Yeah,
right.
360. Sure.
Unless we, it's.
Well, they said it's low on staff, and because of the cuts, the 10% cuts or whatever.
It's not true, they were cut. I don't think.
That's what they told
Yeah,
me.
well,
But yeah, it's kind of hard to.
I'll call and find out what their schedule is.
Okay.
I'll text you. Do you want me to just text you and tell you what I find out?
Sure.
What's
Sure.
your number?
360 722
What is the actual
So,
program?
22
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're
92
learning something,
or
you're gonna
sorry,
knock on my
yeah,
door and say,
9280.
"Hey, show your
They
thing."
are, they
You
sent
know?
you a letter.
I promise I won't use that number. I won't send you
Who's they?
weird stuff.
And speaking of the bridges, right?
Right.
This Debbie Abel, there's families pulling antics. The kids, right? When after Johnson Sr. died, they diverted the creek to an insufficient culvert pipe, and it washed over the road. It's supposed to go. There's an agricultural causeway underneath the highway that department or Corps of Engineers did for the railroad, and you can see that's all the upper field. There's an upper field and a lower field. The upper field was all the sediment from the creek, and they diverted it over to this insufficient culvert pipe, which almost washed out this last year. And if it washes out, then that whole place will be closed off upriver. So, and it's going to cost the taxpayers millions.
Yeah.
And
Core were the people that initially put in that
causeway, it's an agricultural causeway. That's what it's described as. And that's when that meeting, when I was at the Department of Health, when I came in, and that's why the lady that was there for the Corps of Engineers wouldn't speak her spew that day because I was there. Unfortunately, it's just, and because I know about all kinds of illegal stuff that's what's going on. But I just assume.
Is there an area that could tell them that this?
Yeah, 25, 35, 9.
State route or?
I'm sorry?
On state route or?
State Route 20. And it's right across, the property that the causeway's on is plot 44687.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And they've got the white, they had to make the white lines on either side of the road to show all the culverts and whatnot on the highway. And they've got the white lines on there. That's for water.
I can call Corps of Engineers and say, hey, you guys put in a causeway that's being
Well, thank you. No, that was.
And I told Bob Ferguson, or Bob Hotfield, about it. And because he's a neighbor of my friend Jonesy. And he is, I don't even know how to explain that.
Thanks for having me.
I can just call it.
I'll be back.
Corps and say, you got it.
Bye.